It's the Wendy Williams Show.
Hello, this is the Hot Topic Show. What do we do?
We won't judge, but we're judging. It's going to be juicy.
Now, here's Wendy.
Oh, yeah. Hi, thanks for watching. Say hello to my co-host, my studio audience. The building is shaking, okay? I'm doing okay. Let's get started. It's time for Hot Topics. Did you see, I love you more, thank you. Did you see Real Housewives of New York last night? Yes. They aired an episode that this one woman, her name is Barbara, didn't want them to use or see. So now she's suing everybody. Yeah. Barbara is Luann's friend. And Barbara was having a charity event. And Carol was there, you know, Carol Roswell. She was there, a lot of the housewives, the cameras. Barbara claims that she didn't know that Carol was recording their private conversation in the bathroom. So she went and tried to get Bravo to pull the episode, but they were like, no. And besides, when you go someplace and there are cameras, everybody signs releases so that you know. Now, if by chance people were drinking and having a good time, and then all of a sudden, Barbara, you and Carol went to the bathroom, what makes you think that you were set up, not by Bravo or by Carol? It's an easy thing to do. Forget that your microphone is on when you're at a social environment. So here's what Barbara didn't want us to hear.
What are you doing for Christmas? I'm going to see my mom, and then I'm going to Luann's wedding. You excited? Honestly, no. Is she excited? Honestly, she has something to do. With what? She'd rather go to the wedding when they get to work and call it off. Wow. But what about him? There's so many rumors that he hangs at the Regency still, hooks up with women. Does she know that? I told her. She could be making the biggest mistake of her life.
They need to let her hold the peach or the apple. I need to see more of this Barbara on the show. We didn't know her until last night. Now, she's a businesswoman of some sorts. How do you think this is going to affect her business? And her friendship with Luann is as good as over, even though everybody's been telling Luann all along that her fiance, well, now husband, are they married yet?
Yeah, they got married.
They got married? Is a bit of a cad around town. Barbara received a text from an unnamed person on Monday night. And the text was to the effect of, I really don't want to see you. Next episode, that's on Wednesday. And you tell me what you would do, knowing what I know. I would never have invited you to my wedding. Well, obviously, the unnamed person is Luann. There's really nothing to say except for, wow. She didn't say anything that the rest of us don't say sometimes behind our friends' backs. Don't act like you're better than somebody. We all do kitchen table talk, just not in the bathroom with a Bravo housewife whose microphone is clipped to. And if I were Barbara, I would absolutely own who I am. There's no point in denying it. There's no point in saying that she's sorry. We all heard it. So own it, Barbara. Yeah, I said it, and what? You know? So, Bobbi Brown. Bobbi Brown got a message from Whitney and Bobbi Kristina. Do you know this guy, Tyler Henry? He's the Hollywood medium. And, well, he's 21 years old, and he's from someplace, a little tiny town right outside of Fresno, California. Yeah. A little tiny town. And he's claiming that he didn't even know who Bobbi Brown is. Now, he's 21 years old, you know. He looks fashionable, which means, you know, it's not like he's cut off from regular world. He looks fashionable. How are you gonna, you know what? Here's what happened. Just take a look.
The feeling that comes across is that if someone may have used substances to some extent throughout their life, the feeling is that I know that when I utilize these substances, I'm not going over the amount that I would know to normally take. This doesn't feel like someone who's necessarily directly blaming drugs. She is connecting hands with what looks like a child. And she's coming through, and she wants everybody to know that she helped her little girl when her little girl transitioned.
Okay. First of all, you know I'm not into sorcery at all. It frightens me. And it's even more scary that he's saying that he does not know who Bobbi Brown is. You know, does that make sense? Yes. I mean, there are people who are 105 years old in the nursing home, good morning, who know who Bobbi Brown is. And it's a given that a mother would take a daughter's hand to help cross over. No matter how they got along in real life, the afterlife, in my mind, that's an obvious thing. So if he did know who Bobbi is, then of course he knows about Whitney and Bobbi Kristina. When this whole thing was done, Bobbi pulled out a picture of he and Bobbi Kristina and Whitney. Now, he knew who Bobbi Kristina was. Something's fishy, but I gotta tell you, people are very, very up in arms regarding believing in this guy. They say he's good. He's read Eva Longoria. He's read other people, and he's good. He pulls things out of people that there's no possible way they would have known. Suzanne, the only one that I believe in, because I really don't have time to believe in all the sorcery, witchcrafty type stuff. Mm-hmm. But I got to tell you something. That Long Island medium.
Mm-hmm. Teresa Caputo, yeah.
Teresa,
yep. Mm-hmm.
When she came here, she's the real deal.
She is.
So, this is the one that I ride with if I was gonna get read, but it frightens me. And she read you. Tell them what happened.
No, it was, she talked about my father. Like, she read.
She made you cry?
Yeah, I cried. She knew about my 2 sons. She knew about my father. She knew about my aunt that had passed away. And yeah, I cried during it. It's very emotional.
I don't know what to believe. But, you know, if this is true, then that gives Bobbi some closure. He said that she did not die of a drug overdose, that she died of something about a heart, he said. But, you know, there's certain drugs, when you do them, they do make your heart palpitate. So you don't die from the drug, you die from that heart attack. I'm just saying. By the way, Suzanne, I love your outfit.
Oh,
the way you put
thank
your ensemble
you.
together. Yeah, the shoes, kimono. So, yeah. I've got a whole, like, I do denim now and kimonos and, you know, all kinds of good stuff to tighten you up for spring. I'll be at HSN tonight. At midnight. And then throughout the day on Friday, which would be tomorrow?
Yes.
Is tomorrow Friday?
Yeah.
It's never too early to start having a good time. Oh, what, no reaction? Excuse me. Exactly, no reaction? Seriously? All right. I have glaucoma. No, I'm playing. No, you know what this is? First of all, I got through TSA with this. Now, you all are so busy taking my good moisturizers and patting down innocent children and grandmas, but you let me come from California with this. You know what this is? Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. It's the Cali Kush. No, you know what it is? when you go to a show, no, I'm playing with you. I'm playing with you. When you go to a show, you know, there's a swag bag they always leave for you. So I've taped an episode of Snoop and Martha, and you won't see it until September, but I taped it like last week. Remember I told you I went out to California for a quick 8 hours to spend time with two nice people? So in the swag bag, there was a bottle of bubbly and this. And I was like, no, they aren't doing, really? Is this how we're getting down? It turns out this is fake. It's called cocoa nuts. And it's made with everything that's good for you and a little bit of sugar. And, but it looks real, right? 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 Yeah. Jennifer, you have to stop doing stuff like this. See, you have to stop doing stuff like this. No, I love you, and you know, you have a cute, girlish giggle, and I love your love for your new man. You guys look real cute together, but she was at a charity event, the Robin Foundation, which is highfalutin, not like some charity. I mean, this is money all in the room. Not necessarily celebrity, but you know, fancy people from Manhattan in good clothing. So Alex is on the board of the Robin Hood Foundation. So they were there together, and it was at the Jacob Javits Center here in Manhattan. Well, she had to go to the bathroom. So she had 4 security guards cut through the line and shut the bathroom down so that she can have the bathroom to herself. And see, this is where you get the diva thing, you know, the diva antics and stuff. You can't do stuff like that, especially, I mean, if you had to go that bad, it's the Javits Center. There's more than one bathroom. You know, you make a private request for a private bathroom and you teeter across to wherever it is and you go in there by yourself. But when you clear out bathrooms and stuff, see, that's how fights start. You know what I mean? And I understand that, you know, people were like going crazy with selfies with her, you know, while she's out socializing. And, you know, she's Jennifer, of course. You know, people looking and staring. She just wanted a moment in the bathroom by herself. I get it. I can't even go to the bathroom when people talk to me. So I can only imagine being Jennifer Lopez. Oh, yeah, I don't even like to close that stall door. Privately speaking, nope. If I hear you come in, then all of a sudden I'll close it. But I can't. I like to go in and out, and that's that. Or why don't you hire a female bodyguard? And that person could have come in the bathroom with you if you were nervous about, you know, not wanting to get pictures taken or you just wanted a moment, and she could have, you know, stood outside of your stall or something. I don't know, clap if you're a Jennifer Lopez and you would do that too, clear out the bathroom. You would clear out the bathroom? Wait, you would clap if you would clear out the bathroom. That's why nobody likes you. And you've got no friends. Welcome to the show. Are you having a good time? Good. So Taylor Swift has this secret boyfriend, only it's not a secret anymore because we know about it. He's 26 years old. He's this upcoming British actor. His name is Joe. And he's an average Joe. She's 27, he's 26. He still lives in his bedroom at his parents' house. Well, there's nothing wrong with that at 26 years old. I mean, as long as you have a job and, you know, you're paying for your own car, I don't find anything wrong with that. I mean, I couldn't date a man living with his parents. But there certainly is nothing wrong with that, given, you know, high taxes, high rent, low wages. Taylor goes over there, though, to England to see him, and she rents a house nearby, and then she does disguises, like she wears different wigs as disguises so they can get together. Do they get together in his childhood bedroom? So she's been staying off social media a lot for at least 4 months. If you're a Swiftie and you follow her, you know, Norman, you follow her.
Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, I feel like you blew up my spot just now. I'm like, yeah, I do follow her.
Yeah. Why, is that an embarrassment?
A little bit.
You're a Swiftie.
Yeah,
And a
sure.
lamb.
Yeah, a lamb, yeah.
And you're part of the Beehive.
Yeah.
You know, he was smart to go out with her, and he's smart to keep his trap shut because we don't know who this average Joe is, and now we're gonna know who he is. It's like Hiddle Swift. Remember when she was with Hiddle, whatever his name is? Him? I didn't know who he was. All of a sudden, we're talking about him because he's with Taylor Swift. So she ups the Q factor for these boyfriends. She'll have more material for an album. In my morning meeting, I was asked, do I think that she just needs to, settle down and start looking for husband material? I said, no, she's only 27 years old. She needs to date every single night, a different man every night or whatever. I said date. I said date. I didn't say, be slutty. You don't have to be sleeping with people, but she's having the time of her life. He looks like a boy though, Not a man. He looks like a boy. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, through the miracle of costumes, Denzel Washington has a new look. Let me show you what Denzel would look like if he was your average 20. Look. I gotta tell you something. Denzel is 62 years old. And I would suspect, with all that acting, always getting your skin massaged and, use good stuff for your hair. I bet you this is what he would look like if he was your average 62-year-old Denzel. You know what I mean? Without all the trainers and incentives. Anyway, of course, that's a wig and that's a fat suit. He's got a new role. He's playing an attorney in Los Angeles, set back in the 80s, thus the Sony Walkman. Yeah, I like that. All right, so, Ashley's here. Oh. All right, well, Ashley's here, but you know what the music means? It means it's time for Wendy's Big Vegas giveaway. Suzanne, bring out the slot machine. Are we running out of costumes? Oh, wait, you just got married last week.
I got married last week, but this week I'm divorced. And a lot happens in Vegas, so I'm done with the wedding. I'm getting divorced.
Let's get today's caller on the line. We're calling Elizabeth.
Can I get some of your weed?
Elizabeth, how you doing?
Oh my God, Wendy!
Yes!
How are you doing, Wendy?
Hi, Elizabeth. I see that you're in Rockaway
Wendy,
Beach.
I love your show.
Thank you,
I'm so
Elizabeth.
excited, I'm so excited. I can't believe you called.
Have you ever been to Vegas?
No, I haven't.
Perfect, because you're my contestant on Wendy's Big Vegas giveaway. You watch our show every day here in New York
Every
on
day.
WNYW.
Every day!
All right, let's find out what you're playing for, Suzanne. Pull the lever.
All right, here we go. What are we doing?
Hi, Suzanne.
We're flying you and a guest to Vegas for a once-in-a-lifetime trip to see pop icon Britney Spears. Thanks to our friends at VegasGirlsNightOut.com, you're getting VIP tickets to see Britney Piece of Me at the Axis at Planet Hollywood. Plus, you'll get a 4-day 3-night stay at Excalibur Hotel and Casino on the fabulous Las Vegas Strip. And take in one of Vegas's sexiest shows, Thunder from Down Under. Then, cap off your trip with dinner for two and VIP nightclub access at Vegas hotspot Tao.
All right, Elizabeth, are you ready?
Wendy, I'm so excited.
Okay, so on yesterday's show, Jussie Smollett was here, and he said that somebody special cooked him Thanksgiving dinner last year. 15 seconds to tell me who, and go.
Mariah Carey!
Yay! You're going to Vegas,
Thank you,
baby.
Wendy!
Listen, thanks for playing. And thank you to our friends at VegasGirlsNightOut.com. Make sure you watch our show every day because we might be calling you next. We've got more great show today. You know who's here. Celebrity chef Richard Blais in the Wendy kitchen. But up next, supermodel Ashley Graham. Grab a snack. Come on back.